Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Fantasy Football Fallout. On this episode, we are talking about Kansas City versus Jacksonville from week one. Just a reminder to everybody, I write the Fantasy Football Almanac and Draft Guide. Because I do that, and because I have a lot of readers asking me questions and I'm accountable to them, I have to literally watch every single game of every week to look for those daily fantasy sleepers and those fantasy football waiver claims. So I watch everything, and then I'm giving the fantasy football fallout to all of you. So there you go. Let's start with Kansas City versus Jacksonville, right? Let's start with Kansas City. Tyreek Hill's hurt. That sucks. That really sucks, especially for me because I drafted Tyreek Hill in the second round. Oh, goodness gracious, that sucks. But Sammy Watkins, if you're a Kansas City fan, look, Sammy Watkins had a lot of talent coming out of college. He never really met expectations, right? He went to Buffalo, he went to the Rams for a year, nobody could get it going. Let me tell you what's different. First of all, schematically, Andy Reid's great, and so was McVay in the Rams. I don't want to take anything away from McVay that one season, but Sammy Watkins looks physically different. He looks really, really good. He looks like he's probably in the best shape I've seen him in the NFL, and the Chiefs are going to need him. So they're going to scheme him open. I don't think he's going to have 200 yards and 3 touchdowns every week, but he's somebody worth noting. Now, the big question to me is, who do they put on the other side of Sammy Watkins? And, you have Robinson, you have a couple of different guys. I think eventually it's going to be Mecole Hardman, because Hardman is this most similar to me to Tyreek Hill. He's fast. He's already kind of returning punts, I think, or maybe kickoffs, one of the two. Hardman, he's a rookie. I think he'll get some opportunities. It could be Robinson. Stay tuned. As we get in later this week, I'll have a little bit more clarity on that for everybody, but that's my early favorite to probably be the other guy. And obviously Travis Kelce, this improves his value. So it's Kelce, it's Watkins, and I think it's Hardman. We'll see. I could be wrong on that. From the running back point of view, I was pushing Damian Williams early in the season when Kansas City had Hyde. Now, obviously, Hyde is now in Houston. Buffalo waived McCoy. McCoy has a reunion with Andy Reid. Kumbaya, everything's hunky-dory for Reid and for McCoy. But for Williams owners, be patient, okay? So everything I saw, this isn't like Todd Gurley and Malcolm Brown in Los Angeles. They're rotating series. This is not the case. McCoy will get in. McCoy had a big run. I know his run numbers looked a little bit better if you're just looking at stat lines, but he got the bulk of those on one run. Damian Williams was the goal line guy. He was the guy who was involved in the passing game. He was the guy that was involved in all series. Damian Williams is still going to be the guy. But don't forget that Jacksonville's defense is pretty good. They're good, okay? So don't forget that. I was curious to see what was going to happen. As a bettor, I took the Chiefs. I thought the Chiefs would be able to put up points. Thankfully, I was right there. We wanted to kind of see how everything was going to shake out. It shook out about as well as I expected it to. And Damian Williams, look, it's going to be hard to run against Jacksonville all season. The reason the Chiefs put up as many points as they did on Jacksonville is because the Chiefs are so freaking good in offense, and that's just what they are. Damian Williams will have better days running the ball. He'll always be involved in the passing game. So if you're a Damian Williams owner, stay patient. Please stay patient. Don't trade him. Don't waive him. Don't make a snap decision and say, McCoy had these yards rushing. Let me pick up McCoy. It's going to be McCoy's team. It's not the case. Stay with Damian Williams. He's going to be fine. And Mahomes, you're never going to get him. So I don't even know what the point is in even talking about him on this Fantasy Football Fallout show. You're not going to be able to trade for him. If you own him, you shouldn't trade him for anybody. Ooh, he's good. He's really, really good. Let's move it over to Jacksonville. This offense was surprisingly good in the passing game. I was curious. It was one of the big question marks. And when Foles went down, I thought, there we go. Here we go again. It's just going to be like 2018 Jacksonville. But Gardner Minshew, man, he looked really good. He looked really good. What was he, 22 25? I think 250, 275 yards, somewhere around there. He was pushing the ball downfield. He was making really good decisions. I think he's okay. I mean, he might be the Jacksonville quarterback of the future. Maybe Foles isn't. You never know. Maybe Foles will just fall into that perfect backup quarterback situation and then run the ship in the playoffs. You never know. If Foles, it's unfortunate that he's out with the collarbone. By the way, Tyreek Hill is also out with that collarbone. But I think Foles is a little bit bigger of a deal. We'll see how it shakes out. pushing the ball downfield. DJ Chark, as a large receiver, I think he's 6'4", 6'5". He was running the ball, shielding himself well. But as far as receivers go, I actually like Chris Conley a little bit more and D.D. Westbrook a little bit more. Yes, Chark gave you some deep options, but I think the defensive coordinators will adjust to that in the NFL, as they tend to do. Conley and Westbrook look more like the guys that make the offense go there to me. They're the go-to guys in the passing game. So if you're looking at waivers, look, I understand why you would go out with Chark, but he was more of a big play guy. A big play guy this week. I think Conley and Westbrook moved the chains there, and Westbrook obviously got a touchdown, so there you go. Fournette, I think he looks as good as I've seen him in the NFL. He's lost weight. He'll be strong. But, unfortunately for the Jaguars, the Chiefs just ran up the score a little bit early, and it took the running game a little bit out of the equation for Jacksonville. But if you're a Fournette owner, good about this week. He looked really strong as a runner and viable, and there are no backups worth having there. So there you go, fantasy football fallout, just to kind of sum up. Tyreek Hill, I don't know what's going to happen with that second receiver position. I'm thinking it's going to be Hardman is going to be the guy to own, because I think he's more electric, he's faster, he's going to be the bigger deep threat, and he's the guy that's more likely to open up the tops of defenses and have Watkins run those deep outs, those flag routes, those post routes, and so on. Damian Williams owners, be patient. If you're in a deeper league, you can handcuff with McCoy, but really Williams is the guy there. Kelsey, I think, is going to actually improve with Hill's absence, and I don't think this actually hurts Mahomes too much at all. He's improved over last year as a quarterback, if you can believe that. Jacksonville, if you're hungry at quarterback, you can give Minshew a shot. I like him as a daily fantasy sleeper. He's going to be a budget player, and he's going to be very good. Fournette owners, stay patient. He's going to be fine as Jacksonville plays teams that aren't as explosive on offense as Kansas City is. I think Jacksonville will actually be quite good on offense, and Fournette will be quite good as a result of that. And as receivers, as far as they go, I like Westbrook and Conley a little bit more than Chark, but that's beauty is in the eye of the beholder there. So there's another episode. Stay tuned for more episodes. We do every single game every single week, and please like, subscribe, comment. We'll be interactive. Thanks.